Hi, welcome to the 29th floor. It's Tech Tuesday. I'm here with Mark Wilson to talk about this year's E3, the Electronic Entertainment Expo, where every year we get to see the best, newest, biggest video games that companies have ever made. And then there's actually the interesting stuff that happened.
I actually feel like E3 is neat because it's a place people are experimenting. This year we've seen it a lot with hardware, obviously with virtual reality and things like that.
The new Oculus Rift VR headset where they showed off the controller.
What was neat about those Oculus Touch, Ring controllers is it actually mimics your hands in the game. And people said they could actually feel like they were taking something from another character. That's really deep interaction design stuff that's happening in video games. And that's a pretty interesting thing.
There was one game that appealed to me because it was so weird, which was called Fallout Shelter, and essentially you actually are like running a shelter that's being attacked, and you sort of have to like save the people in it, and the earth is becoming destroyed.
I'm totally addicted.
Are you playing it already?
I've been playing it. Yeah, this is why I'm not getting any work done, Noah. It's one of those mobile games where you have to tap something every 5 minutes. So don't get me wrong, it's the worst in that way. But I think they did a great job of sort of taking pieces of the Fallout universe, translating them to mobile, and giving gamers something to sort of get them by until November when Fallout 4 comes out.
Yeah.
And try it. No, don't try it.
I'm so downloading that game. There's going to be no news next week. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, this is us next week.
Will be entirely about Fallout Shelter.
Yes.
What's interesting about it is a mobile game that's attached to a sort of bigger franchise. But truly what we saw with the move to virtual reality headsets at this year's E3 is a kind of abandonment of competing in the mobile app gaming space.
You have someone like Sony, and what they're saying is we're doubling down on VR. We're all in. They showed off a few dozen games. And it feels like nobody wants to compete in mobile anymore, maybe with the exception of Nintendo. If virtual reality headsets fail, this year's gonna look like a big mistake, and everyone's gonna say, why weren't you just selling us iPhone games? What were you thinking?
One of the other things that happened actually at E3 that was interesting is there were more women executives on stage, there were more women game developers on stage.
If you look at this game, Horizon Zero Dawn.
Did you say Verizon Zero Dawn? Okay.
Horizon Zero Dawn. Yes. I don't know what marketer came up with that, combination of SEO terms, but the protagonist has full Native American dress. It's a female. She looks very normal as she's killing these giant robot dinosaurs. I think whether or not marketers wanted to admit it, there were some major problems to deal with misogyny in gaming that people wanted to get away from.
So we maybe are finally seeing actually someone not just giving lip service to kind of changing the gender balance in gaming, but actually doing something about it. We want to know from you, what did you think of this year's E3? What games did you love? Which ones do you think were failures? Hashtag 29th floor on Twitter. Mark and I are looking, and we're there to talk to you. Let us know what you think. Thanks everyone, see you next week.